Yeah.
So, what's up with you? Introduce yourself to the people.
Oh, shout out to the Trappers, man. We out back Leslie out of Hennyman. You already know battle rap trap. We got the streets. You know what I mean? Right now I got my battle rap hat on, you know what I mean? So I'm out here smoking people. You feel me? Doing my job.
Let's talk about it. You were
Yeah.
just on validation on Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
You
Yeah.
versus the God. One round. How you
Yeah.
feel about that battle?
Uh yeah, man. Shout out to Bose, man. He invited me out there, gave me somebody that I think is very dope and blessed the God. I won the battle clear. I don't think that was the best version of Bless. You know what I mean? I'm actually a
I
fan of
agree.
his work.
Definitely wasn't the best version. Is it
Yeah, it
just me
wasn't the
or
best
does
version.
it seem like his round was like short?
But he cut it short. He had more, but I could tell he wasn't confident in being able to deliver it. Yeah, I mean, I like he was having memorization problems. It seemed like, you feel me. So I don't hold it against him. Yeah, I mean, I don't want nobody to look at that and judge him by that battle though. You know, but I got a clear window.
That's a fact.
I was
That's a fact.
not for nothing. I was fire. I didn't just win because he messed up. You know what I mean?
No,
Or ended it because I went in there and did work. They showed a lot of love and all that. You feel me?
that's a fact. Carolina definitely showed you love.
Hell
Like
yeah, hell
he
yeah.
definitely
You
didn't
was in the
just play
building?
because he came up short. No, but I watched the stream. I did watch the
I didn't
stream
even know
of
they had a stream. I need to see that jump.
Bose had whoever did it, it was like Wild Podcast. They streamed it and it was up for like that night and then the next day, and then they took it down because he's supposed to be starting to
Ah,
drop.
okay. Yeah, I ain't even know. Yeah, yeah. Shout out to that thing. That's what's up. I'm glad people got to see it while it was happening there.
Yeah. Um, other than your battle, what other battle to you was like good battles?
If I'm being honest with you, man, shout out to the whole card. I didn't really get to see a lot of battles because I had to leave early. I had to catch my plane early. You know what I mean? So I left the venue at like 7 o'clock. I did see KD versus Kid Cash. Amazing one rounder. Crazy one rounder. Both of them went off. Yeah, I mean, I saw some of Yoshi versus Rainfire Moon. I'm not Yoshi,
Okay.
Caution versus Rainfire Moon. Out my bad. Yoshi put them damn videos up. I guess she just on my mind. I was seeing her Twitter, so you feel me? But yeah, I seen some of that one. The 2-on-2, they was bombing. You know what I mean? I didn't see that. It was hot in the building, so I was on the other side of the room, but I could hear it. They was going crazy. I mean, shout out to them. So that's pretty much what I got to see though.
If only you could have actually seen the battle of Rainfire Moon versus Caution.
Yeah, I
It
didn't get to
was,
see the whole
it
thing.
was one of those. It was one of those.
Yeah, I didn't get
Rainfire
to see
Moon
the whole
clearly
thing.
won. You like I think Bo said he about to drop that like the next couple of days with everything.
I think that people uh wanted Caution to address the elephant in the room, but it had happened the day before, so she really ain't had no time to. It would have been rushed if she would have did that in that battle. But I think that's really what people wanted, and it kind of sucked the air out of her performance because everybody really waiting for that. She couldn't give that, and then Rainfire Moon got to go second, and she didn't even have to touch the ghostwriting angle to go crazy because she the RBE brick shit. The fact she's not a brick no more, she crushed that angle.
Yeah.
So yeah. Yeah.
Like I was telling people, I'm like, because I did a little breakdown with the battle. I'm like, because you know the allegations. That's why I say if Caution wrote that round, it was good. It was good. With somebody else, she might have could have made it debatable,
Yeah.
but the way that Rainfire moved her setups and everything with the battle, it just.
Right.
But I mean, so with the Caution. Caution got 2 more battles coming up. She's gonna do her numbers with those.
Yeah, not for nothing. That was my first time even seeing Rainfire Moon. Um, I think she was battling in the spaces, but I don't think I heard, like that was my first time hearing her rap. Yeah, man. So that was dope.
So you have Peaches coming up on.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Hashtag pray for peaches, man. You feel me? Little shorty. I mean, she
Hannah
fire,
Store
and we got
Peaches.
Yeah, we gonna make it work, man. Shorty fire. I like what she doing. I like her energy. Um, I think that this attention is good for her, man. Not just the attention. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna act like I'm the biggest name in the world, but I'm probably the biggest name she battled. But the energy of this card, as well, I think it's just gonna be good for her because she fired. You feel me?
That's
So
a
there's
fact.
gonna be more eyes on her for this battle and after this. I'm sure she'll show up and put on a good performance. I'm gonna kick her ass. You feel me? But I'm excited to kick her
Have
ass
you
because
seen Peaches versus Drop the Ruler?
yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm excited to kick her ass because I like what she do. You feel me? Like, yeah.
If
I ain't no
Peaches
motherfucker drop the rule. I ain't dropped the ruler though. I don't. You know what I mean? Respect to him, but nah, I ain't him. This ain't
but
that.
you respect what you seen though. You
Yeah,
respect.
that's what I like. That, you know what I mean? Like bless to God. Like when I see somebody I like they stuff, it don't matter. From I'm the first. I don't know if it's the media in me or the league owner in me or whatever. You know, names is names, but fire is fire. I don't judge people by their stock. I don't care if they only got 1,000 view battle and shit. You know what I mean? Nah, fire is fire, and she fire. Yeah,
That's a
yeah.
fact. That's a fact. Now let's
Mm-hmm.
talk about it because when your announcement dropped, I think a lot of people, in myself, I'm like, I kind of think I knew it, but it's like I know you've battled on the Battle Academy, but I didn't know you were part of. Just plain being a part of the roster.
Well, I mean, I'm not signed to Battle Academy right now. I'm
Okay.
straight up. I'm a hired hitman. You know what I mean? They
Okay.
they they call it a rent roster, but I completely disagree with that. I got more battles on Battle Academy than I got on any other league, including my own. You feel me? Peach is gonna be my 7th battle with the Battle Academy. You know what I mean? Stig's been put out the suite years ago. I can put it up right now. He said, "Yo, after that performance, Hennyman is officially Battle Academy family." You know what I mean? So this has been a thing. You feel me? I'm not signed. I'm not signed but I don't even know if they sign niggas. Like it's just we real niggas that connected on a you know what I mean, on a different level. You feel me? Yeah.
Mhm. Okay. So you said 7 battle. For somebody who's not familiar, run down like what's the resume for our Battle Academy?
I battle top floor. I battled the hitters. I battled top floor loot. I battled K Walk. I battled Crush. Yeah, I mean them. That's 3 people that's on this card right here. I believe. I battled. Shit. Who else I battled? I battled Street Money. I battled. Uh, um, Shit, man, I don't know. I put a picture up of them all the other day because I'm losing it because it's 6 for the Battle Academy, but I done battled in Philly alone like 12 times. So some of them wasn't even with the battle, but you know what I mean, I did 6 with Battle Academy. It's gonna be my 7th right here, and then I got news too, another you know what I mean top nigga over there. You feel me?
Yeah, I like that matchup. I like that.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it should
Yeah.
definitely be a good one.
Yeah.
The whole renter roster thing. Yeah,
It's promo. It's promo.
that's promo.
I
It is
like
definitely
it. I like it, but it don't apply to me though. You know what I mean? And
promo.
you ever said about Prep? Prep is a signed artist at one point, I believe. Young Cannon. So it's like, my thing is this. The Bricks got niggas from everywhere. Why they trying to make it seem like if you're not from Philly, you can't be Battle Academy? That don't make sense. Battle Academy is a league. Yes, it's a Philly-based league, but that don't mean they can't have shooters in Maryland. That don't mean they can't have shooters in Chicago. You know what I mean? Nah, that's not how that works. But it's funny though. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because initially like you Prep, they were like it did Young Cannon. It was like
Mm-hmm.
when I knew about Prep because I could have sworn I saw the thing about Prep saying, yeah, I
Yeah, yeah.
now for you and Young
Prep
Cannon,
just
I
battled
don't
Tay Rock on Battle Academy. What if Prep just battled Tay Rock on Battle Academy?
yeah,
What? What? Why else would that have happened? You feel me? Like,
that's a fact.
why else would they invest in Prep in that way unless he was representing them in on a different level?
That's a fact.
Yeah.
Now the question did get brought up of Prep was supposed to be on the card, but for whatever reason, Prep's not on the card. I thought that would have been dope. That would have been dope.
If you want to act right, make sure you don't come back with no stories, please.
Is it okay for the conversation to over?
All of them?
all of them. That don't want to go. And church.
Act like y'all got some sense. That's all I'm saying. All right. My bad.
No, you're good. That's good. That's good. I know.
I Dominic. You can smack him if you need to. Nah, but yeah. I can't really speak on that. I ain't putting the event together, so I like, you know what I mean. I'm finding out some of the battles as they announce. I ain't even asked. I talk to Wing. I talk to Stiz all the time. I ain't asking what the card is or nothing. I'm just letting it roll out how it roll out. So I don't really got no comment on that though. You feel me? I know what I'm gonna do.
I'm a little disappointed. I'm not gonna lie. When I saw
I'm disappointed that Prep is a killer. So I know that will put a point on the board.
Hey, that's the only reason that I'm like, I
get it, but yeah, I feel like I do feel like Prep was going to put a point up. You know what I mean, for the squad for sure. Like I'm confident in Prep. I went to war with Prep. I know what that's like. So I am upset, but it is what it is. Though.
It is what it is. Now, for me,
hey, T. You say, hey,
friend. Hey, friend.
No, what you were saying now?
For me, initially when I saw this, I'm like, yo, where's the Battle Academy I know? Initially.
Yeah.
The Battle Academy I know would be Steel, Luke, Mars, Jim B. Dot, News, KO, K. Walker.
Yeah.
That would be the Battle Academy I would know if I'm just looking at the battles and stuff.
But also, okay, but I probably got more Battle Academy battles than Steel. I think everybody just looking at it because everybody you just named is from Philly. Everybody you just named is from Philly.
Minus Prep. Yeah, minus Prep.
I think it's just the mentality. Battle Academy got to be Philly niggas. Because I got more battles on Battle Academy than some of the people that you named. What's up? If they gonna watch it, then that's fine with me. Yeah, please. She shut the door now. All right, my bad. But yeah. So I mean that I can see why people think that. But at the end of the day, Battle Academy is still a league. It's not even called Philly Battle Academy. It's called the Battle Academy. So at the end of the day, you know, no disrespect to nobody. But if you got Henny as your family and you need to put a point on the board, give me a call, man. I'm there. And that's just what that is. You know what I mean? As simple as that. And not for nothing, I feel the same way about the riot. I put out another tweet a long time ago. I said, yeah, man, I didn't. RBE ain't never booked me in the Blue Room area or the Max Out area. None of them. I never been booked on RBE on none of their cards. You feel me? URL, I never battled in front of Smack. So I said the Riot and Battle Academy, those are my big stages. That's where I pull up to shine at. So if either one of them leagues ever hit me, I'm there. When I heard this wartime, I'm hoping I get the call. So it's not random. It's like I'm looking. I'm like, okay, I see what's going on. I'm waiting for this phone to ring, and then the phone rang. You feel me? Like, yeah, it's like that.
Was Peaches your only choice of opponent?
He said Peaches. I'm sure I could have got somebody else. I'm also sure that people was probably not in the rush to battle a female. So when he said Peaches, I wasn't familiar with her all the way. I went and looked at her battle. I said yes, yeah, but I ain't no faking. You feel me? She's fire. You know what I mean? So yeah, I didn't say is it anybody else because I don't really want to battle a female or none of that. Nah, because she the toughest nigga over there. You ask me. You know what I mean? Like for real. So yeah.
I'm not mad at that. I mean, I think this is a good one. You know, Peaches is back outside finally again. You know, you're coming off a win. You've been outside just kind of like.
No, I'm coming off big. I'm coming off mad wins.
Talk about
back to back ass kicking
that you had. Run them off.
Huh?
Because they be thinking you just in your media blogger bag. Like
yeah. I mean, but at the end of the day, I'm focused on what's in front of me. So I could probably, if I run down the battles I had recently, I probably will forget something. But I definitely just the L out of Mayor Jones, the PG Skillet Jones, the Blessed to God Jones, just having back to back to back though. So yeah, I mean, and then Peach is about to happen. I got Shice Raw as well. You feel me? And then I got Green Ranger. This all this month. Then I got Green Ranger in St. Louis at the end of this month. So yeah, we working. You feel me?
That's a fact. That's
yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Your league. Is your
Do or
league
die.
on pause? Are we never gonna have another event?
My it basically just depends on if I feel like putting money into it and time into it, which isn't the funnest thing for me to do. You feel me? Running the league is annoying, man. You know what I mean? And then
I see the timeline with some of them, and I'm like,
most of these and then most of the cards you seeing, you know, I can't speak for everybody, so anybody who see this don't take offense to it, but niggas ain't making money back like that. You feel me? Like once you pay some of these names, the chance of you making your money back is very slim. You're gonna make some money back, but you're not gonna hit if you spend $10,000 on your card and you make 5,000 back, you really just lost $5,000. You feel me? So you know what I mean? I ain't in a rush to do that. Once if I figure out a formula and a card I could put together to where it'll put me in the green, that's something that I would consider. But right now, I'm just enjoying watching everybody else. And it's so flooded. I don't want to get caught up in that because that's another way to lose money. When there's too many events in one weekend, the people can't look at every motherfucking event. The people can't come out to every city. So it's like, nah, right now, the climate is good for everybody else. So I'm going to chill. You feel me? The leagues is out here. So I don't really feel like it's nothing missing. When I started my league, I felt like something was missing at the time. You feel me? I felt like something was missing. DMV didn't have a personality yet in the overall culture. You feel me? I had to bring that. That's why I brung that and filled that void. Yeah, I mean, right now we good and shit. Motherfucking OSBL got that shit on smack. They holding the DMV down in the heavyweights. Other leagues still moving in the DMV as well. So it's like my job is done for real. Like that, you know what I mean?
Salute to Kel. She got Eminence 5 coming up July the 12th and the 13th. Day 2, there's a pay-per-view for that. $30 if you can't pop out. Salute to Showtime Battle Arena, RIP Hank Diggs. That card's going down coming up soon.
Yeah.
So support the cards. July is going to be crazy. Eminence, the Brooks versus Battle Academy. Couch in a 2-day event the same weekend as Eminence. And then there's another
like I said, the John I'm gonna be on in St. Louis. I don't even know the card. It ain't even get announced yet, but it's definitely going down because they sent that deposit through. You feel me? So and then not for nothing, man. Shout out to the walk down. We got an event. I'm on that. The same day I battle Shice Raw, I'm battling on the walk down. That's going down. It got Do versus Nadi Ali as the headliner. Marv One's on the card. I'm on the card versus Roller. Yeah, you know what I mean? So that's going down. That's some dope shit too. July 13th on beat battles and shit. Yeah, you know what I mean? So yeah.
Oh, that's sick. People want to say battle rap is dead. No, it's not dead. It's just a little costly though. It is a little costly. Salute to the leagues that we've gotten a couple of free streams. So salute to Westworld. Salute to what I want to call it the wrong thing. I know they got their event coming up in August.
Salute to the Riot. They was the first ones I really see do that. That a couple years ago, and then it seemed like Westworld followed in that blueprint. A couple of the West Coast leagues do that, and I think it's smart, man, because it's like, you can make a little bit. You can make a little bit off a pay-per-view for them type of cards. But like I said, you're not gonna make your money back anyway. What you're really looking for is exposure. So exposed and put that shit. I get it. I respect that.
That's a fact. So, salute the Kels with OSBL because she shows events as far as on their streams too. So salute to that. I think
hell yeah. Oh no, Gates of the Garden versus OSBO was a pay-per-view. I was about to say, because I watched that joint, man. That shit was amazing. I loved looking at that. That's one of my favorite pay-per-views this year. The energy was just amazing for real.
Yeah, that was good. That was really good. I didn't get to see that. Like I see people want to say Henny was a rapper turned host turned blogger / media. What did Henny start with first? So people can get this correct. Where do we start first with battle rap?
A fan. You know what I mean? I'm a fan of this shit, man. And then I started a league. I started a league as a fan. I didn't battle on my league at first. You know what I mean? I didn't battle on my league till a year after I started it, when I battled Averb. And then I started media like 2 years after that. So it was league owner, then battle rapper. Then I started media like 3 years into my actual battle rap journey. So yeah. It's just the media shit just kind of took off. You know what I mean?
That's a fact. That's a fact. What do you say to people that want to be like, well, you got to work with URL, and then that didn't work, so you had to pick something else to do? Because I think you still had what you was doing even with the URL situation.
I don't. I mean, I never heard that one actually. I mean, the URL thing. Yeah.
You know, when you were posting and then we didn't see you, you know, people.
Nah, no, but see, that's the thing though. People just were misinformed anyway. I was hired as a host for Ultimate Madness. You feel me? So I did what I was supposed to do until I told them I didn't want to do it no more. I didn't really like the stigma that was coming with it and shit. People were saying I got fired while I was literally still hosting every week. They say Surf took my job. I was up there hosting with Surf. When Drake came through, y'all didn't see me right there. I was right there. So it's like that shit is like people just say what they want. You can't make it true though. It just don't make sense. But nah, like yeah, everybody see what happened, man. Ultimate Madness came to an end. I still had my caffeine deal, and everybody lost their caffeine deal. It wasn't just me. So people just like to make shit about me, dog. Like for real. Like people just like to try to, Henny lost his job. No, everybody lost their job. Henny got the tournament ended, and I just said I didn't want to do it no more. You know what I mean? I texted P and said I think I'm good on this. P, I had texted him already actually the season before, and he talked me into doing another one. P like, man, P saw me as a media nigga. He liked my personality and all that shit. I didn't like putting on them suits and all that shit, man. You know what I mean? One of these niggas that I went to war with, one of these blogging niggas, it was right. I went straight to Burlington Coat Factory every motherfucking time and got the jacket before I went on the motherfucker, man. Like I didn't like doing that shit. It wasn't me, man.
Okay. You know, I had to ask.
Shout out to URL for the opportunity. Like that's a dope opportunity, but like that wasn't specifically for me, man. I didn't like putting on the blazers and having to be a little bit more restricted. You know what I mean? Like I'm a fan of this shit, dog. I want to drink, smoke, talk shit, get lit. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I like to be in my vibe. You know what I mean?
So, what do you say? Because we're gonna kill all the different things that we hear. The whole because another thing was you steal content. That was another thing that eventually was brought up. And my thing to that is it really stealing content if it's on a public platform? No matter whether it's or whatever, is it really stealing content if it's public and anybody could have done it, or is it just because it was you?
Well, that's another thing where it's me, because at the end of the day, my platform was built and over 50,000 subscribers before Twitter Spaces was invented and shit like that. So it's like, at the end of the day, I started doing what I started doing when that shit started, like Midnight Madness. That energy needed to be captured. It needed to be put out there. So I got that shit and I put it out there. Everybody called me this, that, and the other, but now everybody does it. Everybody posts the spaces. Everybody posts. So it's like but it's still a stigma on me, I guess. That's everybody. I think what it is I do shit first, so people are uncomfortable with it. And so I get a stigma, and then everybody else do it after me anyway. You feel me? It's that type of thing.
Yeah, because I know I heard like it was a space you eventually put it up, and it was like I think it was Cola. I could be wrong, but I think it was Cola. He was like, "Dang, you don't even give credit for where you get it from." And it's like,
me and Cola. But me and Cola been that. Cola actually was wrong, and I proved that in that situation. Cola was actually wrong. His name was right there in the description box and all that. You know what I mean? So, and I have sent him like he got his, what's it called? His Cash App. You know, got Cash Apps from me and all that. And then it was back. Like sometimes you might hear Cole in the joint saying, "Hennyman, go ahead, drop this, nigga. The streets need to hear this." Like, yeah, even hear him say that. So shout out to Cole. And like I said, once again, people remember what they want and make up the rest, and then just make that what they think about me. I'm used to it at this point. Like at the end of the day, you get the same shit that's on my page. If Verb do a space right now, it's gonna be on my page. Hip Hop is Real, 15 Minutes of Fame, Mr. Temperature Check, this person, that person, this person, that person. Yeah, I mean, that's just the way it is. So, but I'm the only one that steal content. You know what I mean? But if you're looking for original content, I got about 100 sit down talk everythings. I got about 100 behind the scenes movies. I got Legend Bio series documenting some battle rappers' lives. We got about 100 episodes of Dab TV. We got about 1 million episodes of VS. You know what I mean? So feel free to check out all of that content as well. You know what I mean? I do daily updates on news all the time. You know what I mean? 2-3 blogs a day, just letting people know what's going on in the culture. If you want original content, I got that for you. You know what I mean? Like more than most media platforms. So if niggas just want something to say, they're going to say whatever they want to say, you know?
That's a fact. That's a fact. Because I know when I go and I check YouTube, and the first thing I see, battle rap trap, battle rap trap, battle rap trap, they'll drop this, he don't drop this. And then I keep scrolling some more, then I'll see everybody else. So I'm like, oh, he hit right on target with it.
Yeah. So at the end of the day, it's like I really bring energy to the culture with the way I do this shit. I don't care what nobody say. You feel me? It's been several people in this culture that I respect their opinions that say they come to my channel when they hear something to make sure it's official. Yep. Basically, it ain't official till it's on Battle Rock Trap. So, yeah, I mean, them the voices I really choose to listen to for real.
I know if I see something on Twitter, I a lot of times that's the second place I'm going. I do just like this, and I'm looking, and I'm like, if you haven't covered it,
and the fucked up thing is, it's a lot of storylines that be going on that I just leave alone because people act like they don't appreciate it. But it's battles right now that I know I could do one blog about, get some traction on, and they would get booked within a week. I see it happen all the time. You know what I mean? I'll put something up, and then it'll start a conversation. You know what I mean? I do my job. Then niggas like Angry Fan and them, they do their job, pulling niggas up on the lives and all that. And then the battle get booked, and then 3 Letter Man do his job, but interviewing people individually. Like, it's really, everybody got their little section. And I got my little section. My little section is helping to push the news. Help to get the shit out there to the fans so they can know what's going on. You know what I mean? And have the factual information so that they can proceed and figure out if it's something that they want to be a part of or not. You know what I mean? When it comes to battles and shit.
That's true. Now, I'm trying to remember. Did you cover about the ghostwriting situation? What?
I put out the spaces.
Okay.
But you like right now, another thing. Nah, I didn't talk about it. I didn't do a blog. Well, I did a blog on it. I did that's what I'm saying, basically. A lot of times I don't be giving my opinion no more. You feel me? Like Cassidy said this. Cassidy told me some real shit. He was like, yo, Henny, niggas don't really know how to take you because you got your hands in so much. And then niggas fuck with you, and then you battle, and niggas fuck with all that. But then they might look at your blog and see you saying something that they don't, and then so niggas don't know how to take that. You know what I mean? So I try to, with my channel, I try to just give the information. You feel me? And then let the people, or I'll post the spaces of people speaking for themselves. So I gave the information in the blog, and then I put up a couple of the spaces and let the people People hate it. I even put Peaches talking shit about me in one of the spaces and put it on there. Peaches goes in on Hennyman. This shit is battle rap, bro. It's just media. It's not. I mean, it's not. So now if I was like doing an interview and somebody asked me about it, I would speak on it. But I don't really do that on my channel very often unless we doing VS. You feel me?
Mm. You have your show that's you, Spliff, and London Gent.
That's VS.
How did that come about? Because I know I was always saying you at first, and then I think it was you and Spliff, and then eventually I saw London Gent. So how did that come?
Spiff, my motherfucking brother. So he was already coming to the sit down, talk everything. We already had Dab TV. So we always just try and create new shit. Now London came to me first. I met her as a supporter before she started media and all that. We had merch, and she hit me up and ordered some merch all the way out there in London. Now I was handling the merch personally, so I had to send it out there. You know what I mean? So we had to go back and forth to try, because I'm like, what? I gotta send something to London? Like, how do you even do that? So we going back and forth, and then we just became super cool after that. So once she decided to get in the media, it's like, well, I want to do something with you. Me and her actually had a one-on-one show. We'll be talking about Wednesdays. And then me and Spiff had Dab TV. And then we just decided to, you know what I mean, bring them both together and make VS. You feel me?
I like it. Good show. I definitely like it.
Appreciate it.
You do music also.
Yeah. That's where it started. That's the first, before legal, before anything, music. You feel me? Yeah.
Anybody, as far as like battle rap that you would collab with that you haven't yet?
That I haven't yet. First of all, I've collabed with Bill, but I want to collab with Bill again. That he's amazing over the beat. I collab with Av, but I definitely would collab with him again. He's amazing over the beat. Man, Surf is my bro Ryder. We got hella songs, but you know, I would definitely work with him. I want to rap on the Marv 1 beat. I want to rap on the Rain beat. Shit, anybody who dope, man. Like, I like a lot of niggas' energy and feel like we probably could put something dope together for real. Rock, you feel me? I definitely will work with Rock. Right, he right there in Maryland too, and I think he make dope music. Like, it's a lot of niggas. Verb, I really like Verb music. Yeah, I mean, I like the vibe he be on. It's a lot of people. It's a lot of people in battle rap that make dope music. I love Chess energy. I love K-Shine energy. When it come to that, I love their energy. Twerk, I want to do something with Twerk at some point. Ace, I mean, like I could really just keep Geechee Gotti. Like, I really like their music, man. Like, I think battle rappers' music is very underrated, and battle rap fans should support their music as well. Yeah, I mean, if it's good, if it's not good, or if it's not to your liking, I understand, but give it a chance, though. You feel me? Give it a chance. I feel like battle rap really need our own platform to only push battle rappers' music. You feel me? Like our own channel on satellite radio or some shit like that. You feel me? To push battle rappers' music. I think that would be dope.
I was just saying that on Twitter. I'm like, battlers only promote their battles, they don't promote their merch, they don't promote their music or their videos, and it's like you want fans to like support you, but it's like you don't even have like a link tree or something that a person can go and find these things about you.
Yeah.
So
it's a lot of people that need guidance for sure when it comes to that, but also sometimes some people feel like it's pointless because being discouraged is a real thing. Some niggas might just be like, man, they might have this visual of when I drop this shit, the world gonna stop and everybody gonna love it and be talking about it. And then when that don't happen, it fuck with their heads, you feel me?
Yeah.
And so they don't be in a rush to do that again. Like that type of thing, you feel me?
That's very true. That's very true. Because I always go through Twitter and go through Twitter and like YouTube to see who has like music and listen to it and like, okay, it's good. Could promote it more. Oh, okay. I see why you don't promote it. You know.
Yeah.
So, I get it.
Shout out to Peaches, man. She watching this junk. You know what I mean?
Hey,
putting screenshots up and shit.
hey, Peaches. Peaches. You the homie. But this Maryland though. This Maryland though.
Yeah. I ain't gonna. I'm gonna hold it down for Maryland too. Trust and believe. Trust and
So
motherfucking
that's what I'm
believe.
gonna
I
say,
know she
Peaches.
dangerous. I know she dangerous. I know she hit hard.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
I know she hit hard.
Like it's gonna be one of those though. Like it's
Yeah.
definitely gonna be a good battle.
How about it? Better be one of those. You feel me? It better be. She better put up a motherfucking fight.
Oh,
Cause I'm. Yeah. She better put up a fight. Don't get up that mother. All this barking you been doing. Don't get up this motherfucker and tuck your tail, shorty. It's time now. It's time now. Cause I really be chill because I do the media shit so much. I be in media mode until my opponent start talking shit. I sat there and watched her go on Cap's channel, on Battle Facts channel. She just was on motherfucking 3-Letter Man. I don't know. I think she was on Fox News. Said, I'ma kill Hennyman. Oh, hell nah. We here. Okay, bet. Let's talk about it then. Let's do it.
If you didn't know who Peaches was before, in the last probably
Yeah.
week or you've gotten to know who Peaches is. Peaches' name has just been buzzing across like a lot of angry fan and Twitter, and everybody's.
I'm glad. I'm glad that she made herself a star before the battle, because people still gonna want to see her after she lose. Now you don't want the first thing people. You don't want the first thing people to say about you be, I heard she died. You feel me? Like, so yeah, that's good.
Have you ever done a 2-on-2?
Yeah, me and Ryder did a 2-on-2 on Battle Academy. Me and Ryder did a 2-on-2 versus Danny Miles and Jim B. Dot this year. Yeah, this year.
Okay, you did. You and Ryder. If you could choose somebody else, far as like that could be your 2-on-2 partner, pick a guy and pick a female that could be your other 2-on-2 partners. Who would they be?
Just like unlimited in the culture, just
all of the culture.
Any tier, anything. Shit. That's a good one. That's a good question. Damn. Females, she got me blocked right now, but I would say Coffee Brown, man. You feel me? Females, I would say Coffee Brown. You know, Henny and Coffee, it just got ring to it. And I love what she bring. The energy, the physicality, the lyricism, the believability. Coffee got it all. Yeah, you know I mean, nigga wise, I don't know, because I really don't. That was my first 2-on-2 ever. You know what I mean? And I really ain't thought about doing another one. I never thought about doing a 2-on-2 outside of like with Ryder, because that's my nigga. I would want to be able to pull up where the nigga is at and put the shit together and all that type shit. You know what I mean? I learned a lot from that 2-on-2, but I ain't in a rush to do another one though.
Okay. I just figured out what I asked. I always ask people just
no, that's a good ass question though, for real. I like it.
Where their mind goes with. I'm like, because some people just they pick some interesting people. And I'm like, style wise, that would be interesting.
Yeah. That's I don't know. I really don't know, because like I'm thinking about styles and I'm like, I would love to create with real sick because of the flow pockets he get into and all that. Yeah, I mean, it's a couple people who style wise I really enjoy. I would love to create with Danny Myers. Like I would love to do that, but yeah, I mean, shit, man, they got to stand across from me first though. Like I don't know. When I think about that, I love it so much. I want to stand in front of it. You know what I mean? Then I stand next to it. You feel me?
Hey, anything's possible, because Danny's battling, and he's giving out. He's battling a little bit of everybody, so it's possible.
I battled Danny twice. I battled Danny in a 2-on-2, and I battled Danny 1-on-1 on Angry Fans event, but it was virtual. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So that's why I still want that like 1-on-1 face-to-face rep.
3 rounds.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, yeah. Let's get the 3-rounder face-to-face out of the way. We done did all the cute shit, the fun shit. Let's really, you know what I mean? Let's really shake. He a warrior, you know what I mean?
Let's talk about Maryland and the talent. if you could pick anybody as far as like the newer talent to give a shot to, is there anybody or that you would be like, oh, this person I think could be the next whatever? I'm gonna give him a shot.
I like Black Ab.
He's
I like Black Ab a lot. I like Black Ab a lot. That's a name that I don't see get mentioned as much. So I will put a spotlight on Black Ab. Yeah, man. A lot of the guys, the first people you think of, they already moving. You feel me? They already shaking. They already got a lot going on. But my man Black, I would say Black Ab. Black Ab versus Blessed to God might be one of the battles of the year. Go check that out. You feel me?
okay. Is he no, huh? It's either him or P Black that's in the Crucible. So one of them is in the Crucible. I don't think
It's P Black.
Okay.
P Black.
That's what I'm like. I know it's one. It's either him or the other guy that's in the Crucible.
Yeah, it's P Black.
What leagues have you not touched yet, and who would you want to battle on those leagues you haven't touched yet?
Shit, man.
Like you got TOS in Chicago.
I would love to battle in Chicago. I would love to battle in Chicago. If that's Chicago, who would I want to battle out there, man? It's a lot of energy. I would want to battle Gage out there. Even though he a superhero out there. I ain't gonna lie. He really a superhero out there. But I would love to battle Gage out there though. You feel me? If that's who, yeah, I mean, if we just doing like imaginary type shit, that would be perfect. That'd be a perfect setup right there. I don't know. You probably would have to name a league. I battled on a lot of fucking leagues, man.
Black Ice.
I would definitely love to battle on Black Ice. I battled in Milwaukee, but it wasn't Black Ice. I like the Showstopper nigga. I like Bankhead, but he's a superstar out there. Cool G. I like Cool G. I think he Black Ice. Yeah.
Trying to think. I don't know specifically what the league is, but Spills, as far as like New Orleans.
This New Orleans league, let's be real. They actually got a card on my. They actually got a card on my birthday. Then down there in New Orleans, I want to be on that shit. I ain't get the call. I don't really know who run it or whatever. If they know, they could book Henny, nigga. I pull up. I don't really know the roster and all that. You feel me? But I'm with whatever. I like hustle. Hustle is vicious. You know what I mean? So yeah, we doing that. I would say hustle.
Okay. Well, Creole, I think it's New Orleans too. With what is his name? I can't think of what his name is.
Ain't that his name too?
I want to say. I thought his name was Creole. I want to say it probably is.
I think that's his name too. Yeah.
So he got a league. I don't know the roster. You know, that's what I'm saying. But a lot of these leagues is hard to just. We go hard.
Yeah, I don't know why I ain't battling on We Go Hard yet. I want that little nigga Prezi, man. I just seen him post some shit about the Battle Academy shit. He posted a screenshot, and it was somebody else talking shit, but they had my name on it though, and I ain't like that. So yeah, that's why I would take.
They went and got the other Prezi. They ain't go get the real Prezi or something like that.
Nah, yeah, but I seen my name on something. It said something like Battle Academy roster trash. They got Hennyman and 6 top floor niggas, and now Kaboom, wugga. I blocked that nigga. I don't even know how he popped up in my fucking news feed anyway.
Oh, I definitely saw that post, and I'm just like, come on, bro. You not even Battle Academy when they talk about use the real Prezi, and I'm just like. If we were talking about the treasures, then I would understand Prezi being upset with that. But because you represent the treasures. But like we go hard, we make sense over there for you. Besides, Prezi.
No, I said Prezi. We go hard.
Okay.
The one to be on Angry Fan Live. Is that president? That nigga, the light-skinned nigga. Other than that, man, for real, I like a lot of the niggas over there. It's a nigga over there named Henny number 3. You feel
He
me?
fine.
So that would make sense too. Yeah, that would make sense too. Henny number 3. Gwitty. Me and Gwitty got a battle somewhere. I don't know. I don't give a fuck where, but it could be We Go Hard. You feel me?
The album. Okay.
Yeah. Push that motherfucker back a little bit.
Let's see. I'm trying to think. What other leagues are there? I mean, Kill Switch does advance, but they don't really have no roster. They
I don't even know.
Together, so I can't really. Verbal Warzone.
I did a couple Verbal Warzone. I battled Fire at Verbal already. I battled King H at Verbal. And then I just did. It's not Verbal Warzone, but I just battled Apex and Genius. It dropped on the day after tomorrow. Yeah, I mean, now it's called Fuck Your Feelings Battle League, but check that out too on July 5th. Me versus Apex and Genius on beat, and then I got the shit versus Roller on Walk Now. You know what I mean? So I got a couple on beat Jones. I did Verbal and a couple other Jones like that. You feel me?
What about going back to the West and going to the Riot? Who we want?
Man, I just got the nigga I want, man. El Alameda, that was the most long overdue Jones, especially on the Riot platform. I'll take whoever at this point, man. If Geechee called me, Geechee or KP called me. It's just ain't nothing but a thing, nigga. I'm pulling up. You feel me?
Okay.
As simple as that.
Bullpen?
Just left the bullpen. I go right back. It don't matter. Whoever John, he loyal to his roster. I respect it. So it would have to be somebody on the roster. You know what I mean? They got Reggie P. They got what's my man name that just battled Gwitty?
Super Black.
Shit. Super Black.
Super
you know,
Black?
they got Super Black. Yeah, they got Super Black, you know. I don't care. Like, it don't matter. I battled Clone already. Bad News, you know, he a warrior. He always talking shit. We can see each other. Yeah, all them niggas nice for real. Bullpen got a nice roster. Loso, you know, let's not leave Loso out, you know.
Yeah, can't not mention Loso.
Yeah.
Clone.
Not battle Clone on URL.
No, I'm just saying, like, when I think bullpen, it's like the three of them you gotta mention.
Yeah. The roster. Yeah.
The misconception as far as URL. You only get booked for certain events.
Hey, that's not a misconception. It's the truth. Come in.
But I mean,
You out? Give me a hug.
you know, the whole thing with
Thank you,
that.
He's in the car.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Get a baby kiss for me. All right. Yeah, what you were saying? Hello, Jay. Jay, you can hear me?
Are we froze? Let's see.
Yo, you can hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right, but yeah.
The connection, it came back.
All right, what you were saying?
Thing with URL, like URL, you know, they only book some people on certain cards, but you guys are better. The people that are on like these cards that don't have no pay-per-views and stuff, some of y'all are better than some of the time that we keep seeing over and over again. What do you think it would take for, like, who would have to really like push it for us to see certain people on like other cards? Like,
you know what? I'm not gonna lie. My brain blocked out that part of trying to figure that shit out for real. It's not a misconception. I only get called for them little ass cars, and you know, they had me booked for one of the outside joints versus Twerk. You know, contracts was signed and everything, and then he backed out, and he ended up battling next. They never gave me another opportunity, and it just, for me, it just is what it is, man. You know, like I respect Smack. I appreciate the opportunities they did give me, but at the end of the day, I'm too grown to be chasing shit or worried about how they gonna fix their process. That's their process. You know what I mean? I'm a fan now. You feel me? Like when it comes to URL, I'm a fan. I'm not worried about getting booked. They ain't got to worry about calling me to ask me to be on the Crucible, the Super Crucibles, or none of that type shit. Nah, bro, it's cool. It's cool. I'm a fan, bro. I respect them niggas, and I appreciate the opportunities I had over there. That's cool with me.
That's understandable. That's understandable.
Right.
Because, like you, Prezi, Brooklyn Carter, Jay Moore, like some of the talent that's really, really good that now the culture is talking about way more. It's like y'all were once there.
Well, see, that's where my mind state is. That's why my mind state is like, fuck it. It's cool because at the end of the day, you know, everything happened for a reason. Maybe the noise I'm making, maybe I'm making more noise without them than if I would have just stayed under that umbrella and waited and hoped and prayed. You feel me? Like right now, people is coming around and saying, yo, Henny actually a threat to these niggas, man. You feel me? I don't know if that would have been the case if I would have stayed over there. People, let's be clear. People wasn't checking for me on URL. You feel me? I battled clone on the URL. It's on the app. Niggas ain't seen that. Niggas that's watching the URL app is watching what they want to watch. So they not rushing to the URL app for me. So I'm going to go where motherfuckers, niggas is looking at, checking for me at Battle Academy. I'm getting them calls. They like, yo, you want to rep us? You know what I mean? I'm getting the calls for the riot on the big cards where everybody watching. You know what I mean? So maybe that's what's for me. You feel me?
I said that. For certain ones, y'all, it's definitely been, you've been doing your thing since you're not there. Prezi, Jay Moore, you know, 3 that could have. I think the best thing for y'all has been not being associated. You know, every time I turn around, you want a card. Every time I turn around, Prezi's on the card. Every time I turn around, Jay Moore's on the card. So it's like I think this really got people to really see y'all more, and then be like, okay, they're talented. Oh, all right, I'm in tune now. I ain't gotta worry about when it drops on the app or whenever, if it's gonna drop on the app. So I think this is the best route.
Nah, For me, route. You know what I mean? It worked for who it worked for. It's definitely niggas who are going through the URL process and benefiting greatly from it. You feel me? That I wasn't a priority over there anyway, so it makes more sense for me to go try to make myself a priority elsewhere than sit around waiting on a roster that's not trying to give me no real opportunities.
Because when I saw that I watched the interview where you was like, you were supposed to battle Twerk, and then whatever happened with that, I'm like, oh man, that would have been one of those. That would have been a great opportunity.
I don't know how that's the reason why I said my brain can't really handle it, because I don't know how y'all go from saying offering me Twerk with a contract and pay to not offering me shit. And then the next call I get is like for a Crucible. Nah, bro, I'm good. I'm cool. Shout out to the Crucible. Shout out to everybody who doing the day 2 Crucible card, which they not really Crucible niggas, but they trying to get into the process. But that's just not for me. You feel me? I'm more decorated than all them niggas. Like I did like 4 PGs. Got 3 battles on the app. You feel me? I battled legends and beat some of the best niggas in the game. You know, general consensus wins. I mean, so it's like I'm good.
That's a fact.
I'm about to fuck Peaches up. So you know what I mean? Like there's that too.
That's a fact. If you're out in Maryland, you have Eminence 5, July the 12th and the 13th. The 14th, you got the Crucible. Phase 3, I believe it's called. That's out in Maryland too. So hopefully you'll stay and enjoy the whole weekend for that.
Yeah, I'm pulling up to the Crucible day. I got 2 battles on July 13th, but I'm pulling up for day 2, pulling up for day 1 of Eminence, and I'm pulling up for day 2 of the Crucible.
I mean, that's a battlefield.
The Crucible is a 2-day event too.
Oh, see, now that's interesting because when I saw the one little list thing that I found, it made it seem like it was only 1 day. So okay, see, that's another thing with the Crucible. You could be getting some of these guys out there if you were streaming it. You could stream the Crucible from our YouTube page. Just
Well,
like
I
y'all
say that.
did,
I'll say this. When they was with Caffeine, JB used to stream the Crucible on his Caffeine page, and a lot of people was watching. And we found out about a lot of people in that class early because of that. So you're right. I agree.
See, this how you get them out to the fans. We don't, because I saw something about it was supposed to be an Ultimate Madness series or whatever.
Yeah, I heard. I did hear. So I heard it's another Ultimate Madness coming too. I think that's dope.
So
I love
bring Super
tournaments.
Fight
Is
back.
exciting.
That's what you need
Huh?
to bring back. Bring back Super Fight. Super Fight gave us a bunch of matchups we were not expecting, but a lot of them turned out to be really good matchups. I think that
I
would
like
be
that. I like the Super Fight concept. Yeah, that was a dope concept. I think that was more. I think that was more for Caffeine though. I don't. I think the reason why that slowed down is because it was built for Caffeine. But I like you said, bring it back. Like do a URL. Like make it officially something that y'all doing. You feel me? Because I think they was doing that just to fit the monthly obligations with Caffeine though.
It's like just because you don't have Caffeine on me no more doesn't mean you can't use your YouTube to stream. You want the newer guys to have fan base. Some of them already have a fan base, but stream the Crucible. Stream the Crucible.
Yeah, they used to stream the PGs too. Like they did stream some of them PG cards back in the day and all that. So you know, what I mean, maybe you know who knows? Maybe they might already be about to do that or something. I don't know.
Y'all need to. Y'all want us to know these guys. That's the
I'm not gonna lie. I looked at the day one card, which is the actual people in the Crucible. I knew like two of the names, and not to say none of them. Most of them probably fire, but I wouldn't know. So being able to see that live would be beneficial to me because I can't make it that day. I'm gonna make it the next day, but I know all the niggas on the next day card, so it's like.
And that's probably the one that's been floating around that has the list that most people know who those guys are.
Yeah, I know them niggas, but the other junk I seen, I was like, I don't know none of them. But yeah, I mean, you definitely gonna get a couple diamonds in the rough out of that batch, but only if everybody gets to see it though. You know what I mean?
Now, is there a misconception with the Crucible? Because I thought the Crucible was for it was supposed to be for like the newer talent that's trying to really come in and show their talent, build themselves up. But most of the people I'm starting to see with the Crucible are like people that have been out for a while.
In theory, what you said is accurate, but overall, the Crucible is basically the introduction to the new URL. Yeah, I mean, so if you're not already contracted or a part of their roster, you basically gotta go through the Crucible. Yeah, I mean, if you it's like a restart button. The guys on the card on day 2 that you're talking about, they didn't have to do phase 1. They didn't have to do phase 1 and phase 2. They just get injected because of their seniority in the game. They get injected into the 3rd round. You feel me?
Okay.
So that's what that. So that's what's going on with that. You feel me? So they didn't have to go through the Crucible like the brand new guys. So I will say that.
Okay, well that's smart. That's a smart move then. That makes sense. You know how like URL has final exams, and then like then they have the guys that don't necessarily make it from the Crucible. Do you think like I said they should have done Ultimate Madness using some of these guys within the Crucible? That way you build the name, build them up some. They do it every week.
It seemed like Ultimate Madness was coming to going down as Crucible was coming up. So they did Ultimate Madness, I believe 4. It did have a lot of people from the first Crucible. Yeah, I mean, but then after that, it was like they did one more Ultimate Madness after that. But this is like the 3rd or 4th Crucible, so it's like the timing just ain't. Yeah, I mean, but I do like the final exam. I like that concept though. The top 6, and then their reward for being top 6 is getting that big test, that final exam. I like that concept for real. And not for nothing, the Crucible. Maybe I think the problem is the Crucible process is not promoted in a way that people can understand. there was an elimination process for the Crucible. You know what I mean? Similar to Ultimate Madness. It's just not only one winner. It's 6 winners. You know what I mean? But if you watch the voting process, there is a first pick though. It's a number one. You watch sports. I be saying you talk about sports sometimes, right? Yeah.
Yep.
Like it's the number one draft pick. It's just the top 6 that's drafted make the league. But there is a number one. It's a clear number one in every Crucible. You feel me?
Okay. Because I wondered that part too. Because I'm like, I know it's got to be. I understand the top 6, but I'm like, I know it's got to be one of y'all that is a little bit than everybody else.
Yeah. So what they probably gonna do with this one after this weekend? They probably gonna break it down to the top 16, and then all of them niggas, is gonna put 8 battles together with the top 16, and then pick the top 6 people from there. So yeah.
Okay. That makes sense. I don't know. It's so many different. Look, they got a process. We got a process. I'm sure the leagues have their own process, but their process gets ridiculed and criticized the most. Yeah.
Well. The Bricks been going through a lot of criticism here lately. It's been It's been a lot, and that's an inevitable thing. Whoever wears the crown feel the thorns, man. RBE had an amazing year last year. It's a lot of spotlight on them, so that shit is going to naturally happen. You feel me? Like I knew when they put the Bricks together, I knew that they were eventually going to run into the same problems because people will not be happy. You know what I mean? Everybody can't go. So when everybody can't go, you're going to have some bitterness and people that want to expose things and do all that type of shit. That's what was happening with the PGs. That's what happened with the Crucibles. That's what's happening now with the Bricks. You know what I mean? If you look at John building his roster, but we all seen public fallouts between like him and Riggs or him and Chef Trez.
Yep.
It's just, you know what I mean? We get bags and bodies. You've seen certain things happen because, niggas be trying to put people on. You know what I mean? But it don't always work perfectly. Yeah. And when it don't work perfectly, some people want to talk about it. You feel me? Is now who's right or wrong in the situation will really depend on the situation. But the end result is always going to be everybody can't go. And somebody going to be bitter about that. As simple as that.
That's true. Besides, is there anything else you want to do besides music, besides battle rap?
Man, this what I do, man. I'm just blessed, bro. I'm just a fortunate street nigga, man. I've risked my freedom for a long time in my life. I stopped doing that, and I'm blessed to be able to make money off something that I love in return and stay free and love my kids. You see them in and out getting on my damn nerves. You know what I mean? But this what I live for. So I'm ready for whatever come my way, man. You feel me? But I really don't got, my only goal is to get more money. You feel me? Get more money and do more, create more. You feel me?
Maybe Hennyman in a movie or two, possibly.
I mean, shit. That's what I'm saying. Whatever come my way, like I would love to see if that door open. I'm running through that motherfucker. That's what that's whatever it is. Like I didn't plan on being here, not on this interview with you, but like in battle rap. I was a party promoter. You feel me? I started my league, but it got started at a strip club. I only had 3 battles on the first card because it was a party. You know what I mean? It was like, all right, fuck it. We're going to throw some battles at the party. It's like, that's how I got involved in this shit. You feel me? I didn't intend on none of this shit. You know what I mean? I didn't intend on being media. I just invited Tay-Rock down. We watched football every Sunday. I invited him down one Sunday. We cut the cameras on. I had built a rapport with him through the league already. You know what I mean? Brought him down, cut the camera on, put the shit on YouTube. Shit got like 40,000 views overnight. I was like, hold up. I might be on to something. Like, shit. So, yeah.
What do you say to, like, the newer bloggers? What's, like, something it's a gem you can give them?
I just say the same two things, man. Find your lane and be consistent. You know what I mean? You can't, like I said earlier, everybody got their job. Once you get to a certain level, everybody got their job. You get to a certain level by finding your lane, because there's a lot of lanes that's blocked. You feel me? It's a lot of people already in a lot of lanes, so it's gonna be harder for you to get there. You feel me? Like right now, for instance, I can't remember the name of this page, but I guarantee you've seen it. They got the animated cartoon stories.
Yep.
It's like the Art Institute of Battle Rap or some shit.
Yeah.
And they going crazy right now with all the animated stories, and that's a lane that nobody had. When my man Battle Rap Fanatic came through and was doing the super exaggerated reaction videos, that was a lane at the time nobody was doing. Jay Black used to do it years ago in his own way. Battle Rap Fanatic came through and he upgraded the quality and this, that, and that. Like, it's like, damn, it's like I'm in this nigga living room. It made it feel different. Jay Black created Champion. We didn't have that. Battle Rap never even thought we would have a real ESPN of battle rap. You know what I mean? Like, so number one, find your lane. Number two, be consistent. You know what I mean? Because and number two is more important than number one. Because at the end of the motherfucking day, if you slip on your job, you'll lose a fan and they'll never come back. You feel me? If you give us some good shit every Monday for 1 month, and then the next month you miss the first 2 weeks, niggas ain't coming back.
That's a fact.
You got to be there every Monday. If your shit is monumental Mondays and you take a couple Mondays off, niggas gonna unsubscribe. Niggas, okay, all right, man, whatever. I got something new now. I'm gonna replace you with something else on my Mondays now. You know what I mean?
That's very true. That's very true. That is. For the people that want to book you for anything, how do they get in touch with you?
It's just Battle Rap Trap, man. At Battle Rap Trap on everything. Yeah, you know what I mean? Hop in the comments on YouTube. I read every comment pretty much. So, you know what I mean? Yeah. It ain't hard, man. I'm easy to do business with. You feel me? I'm going to pull up. If I say I'm going to pull up, you know what I mean? Ain't a league had a problem with me yet. You feel me? I done had a couple problems with a couple leagues, but the league ain't never had a problem with me as a rapper yet. I come there and I do my job. You feel me? I do what I'm paid to do.
So you book, you do all your everything, no manager, no help.
Yeah, I don't really like sharing my money, so I don't know how the managing thing works. I don't want nobody working for me for free, and I don't want to share my money. So yeah, direct booking. You know, I probably could benefit from a manager or something, but I don't know how that works. I don't know. I've never asked. I know how Anwar works with Twerk, but Twerk makes a considerable amount more than most people. You feel me? So I don't know how the little bit of money I'm making, how I could make that worth it for another nigga to be my manager for that little bit. I'm making, you know what I mean? I don't charge a whole bunch.
That was my other question. Because
what's that?
Some battlers who don't get paid. Do you negotiate? Do you make sure that room and board is negotiated?
Oh yeah, we don't travel and room. Traveling room and board is and pay is mandatory at this point in my journey. That's mandatory. I suggest some people humble themselves though. You know what I mean? Some people should just be battling for room and board, traveling room. You know what I mean? An opportunity. You know what I mean? But yeah, 100% though. Like for real, I personally don't even want to have to pay for Uber. Like if you don't got me at an airport hotel, and I either need you to pick me up or pay for my Uber to the hotel, because travel includes that's travel. All of that's travel to me. So not only do I need you to pay for my airplane and my hotel, I need you to make sure I get from the airport to the hotel and to the event. You feel me? Like, and most leagues do that. All leagues do that. You know what I mean? But yes, that has to happen though.
Do you negotiate your price if they're willing to give you a name that you're asking for? Like if they're like, I'll give you but you'll pay, you know. Okay. Yeah.
Pay versus opportunity is a real thing for me. Anybody who don't see it that way, like some people might think they should get more because they getting a certain name. Like, oh no, that's a bigger battle. Yeah, but you need it. He don't. You feel me? So I'm not blind to that. You know what I mean? Somebody bring me a name. I'm definitely willing to, work with the budget a little bit more.
Do you know, like some people charge more if they're the A side and they're given the shot? Does that make a difference?
Yeah, like I said, same way I'll take a pay cut for a bigger name. If it's a battle I'm not really going to be excited about, the money got to be the motivating factor.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Okay. Well, that makes sense. July 20th, Dion and Hennyman versus Peaches. The Bricks versus the Battle Academy. Going down to Hampton, Virginia. Pop out if you can. If not, live pay-per-view. No VOD. Live pay-per-view for $30.
Yeah. I'm going to beat her ass.
One of those that you're going to want to see.
Shout out.
Why you don't do no interviews?
People don't call me. People don't hit me up.
That's crazy. People
don't hit me up, man.
Be with other people, and I'm like, it dawned on me early. I'm like, I've never seen him do an interview.
People don't hit me up, man. I don't know, man. Like, shout out to the newer media people. I don't know if like the people from my era of media look at me as competition or something. But I am a battle rapper, so I see all these other battle rappers on their shit, but they don't hit me up. It is what it is. I ain't gonna beg niggas I'm not gonna inbox them and ask can they interview me, but my inbox open. It wasn't hard for you to get me to pull up, right?
Nope.
You know what I mean? Yeah, so I don't know. I'm willing to do whatever. Shout out to Caps. Caps pull me up all the time, but you know what I mean? I definitely wouldn't mind going on these other platforms if they reach out.
You heard it first here on Talkswithjae. Dion Hennyman said he's more than welcome to come show love to the other media outlets.
Of course. I rock with a lot of people. It's people who I rock with, talk to all the time. But I don't know. Maybe it just don't cross their mind because maybe they think of me media first, even though I got 20 battles this month. But you know what I mean? That's all good.
See, that's why I always ask that. Like, that's probably what they're seeing first. They're seeing media first, and then battle second.
Yeah.
Because my thing was, why would I not seeing that you got a battle coming up? You just had a battle, and you got a battle coming up, and you got some more battles coming up.
Yeah.
You're battling news on Wreck Chasing, right? Is it Wreck Chasing?
Yeah. So yeah, we moved that. It was supposed to be last Sunday. We're gonna move that to probably August because News got URL coming up, and he got something else coming up, and then I got all these other battles. So it's like, since that one wasn't for an official event, I mean, it was on some outside shit. The Steve's already sent the deposit, so the battle locked in. We just gonna probably move it to like August or some shit. So, yeah.
Well, I appreciate you pulling up. Hopefully, the time I talk to you again, it'll be after some of your battles, and we can recap and talk about what's next for you.